Good morning, first graders. We're going to start reading our chapter book this morning. We're going to be reading the Magic Treehouse books, starting with the first one, Dinosaurs Before Dark. The author of the Magic Treehouse books is Mary Pope Osborne. So today we're going to read just chapter 1. Chapter 1 is called Into the Woods. You can follow along with my cursor that you can see moving around right there. Or you can just listen. Help! A monster, said Annie. Yeah, sure, said Jack. A real monster in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania. Run, Jack, said Annie. She ran up the road. Oh, brother, thought Jack. This is what he got for spending time with his 7-year-old sister. Annie loved pretend stuff. But Jack was 8.5. He liked real things. Watch out, Jack! The monster's coming, said Annie. Jack didn't say anything. Come on, Jack, I'll race you, said Annie. No, thanks, said Jack. Annie raced alone into the woods. Jack looked at the sky. The sun was about to set. Come on, Annie, it's time to go home, yelled Jack. But Annie didn't answer. Jack waited. Annie, he called again. Jack! Jack! Annie shouted. Come here, quick! Jack groaned. This better be good, he said. Jack left the road and headed into the woods. The trees were lit with a golden late afternoon light. Over here, called Annie. Annie was standing under a tall oak tree. Look, she said. She pointed at a rope ladder. It was hanging down from high in the tree. Wow, Jack whispered. At the top of the tree was a treehouse tucked between 2 branches. That must be the highest treehouse in the world, said Annie. Who built it? Asked Jack. I've never seen it before. I don't know, but I'm going up, said Annie. No, we don't know who it belongs to, said Jack. Just for a teeny minute, said Annie. She started up the ladder. Annie, come back, said Jack. But Annie kept climbing. She climbed all the way up to the tallest branches. Jack sighed. Annie, it's almost dark. We have to go home. Annie disappeared into the treehouse. Annie, Jack called. Jack waited a moment. He was about to call again when Annie poked her head out of the treehouse window. Books! She shouted. What? Jack said. It's filled with books, said Annie. Oh man, Jack thought. He loved books. Jack pushed his glasses into place. He gripped the sides of the rope ladder and started up. That's the end of chapter 1. I'll read chapter 2 to you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Talk to you later.